Welcome back, folks, to the next installment of Crypto Moves. In this video, we're going to be looking at the DOT token that was newly introduced into the Planet Finance ecosystem. And since it's currently not available to be purchased on Planet Finance, the objective of this video is to show you where you can buy it, how you can set up your wallets for the DOT token, which is specific to the Binance Smart Chain. It's a pegged token, and I'll get into that as we go through the examples. Now, first of all, let's have a look at where we can buy it. Now, there's three ways I'm going to cover of buying the DOT token. So let's get started. First of all, let's whip on over to CoinGecko. So let's have a look at Polkadot and see its current price. We can see market cap here, etc., etc. Most of you are familiar with CoinGecko, at least. It's very similar also to CoinMarketCap. Now, let's scroll down here. The objective, as I said, is to be able to buy it. And as you can see here on the Binance Smart Chain, you can buy DOT using USDT. Also, here's a bunch of other exchanges where you can buy it. I actually did that because I have a Binance account, and we're going to look at the steps involved to get it from Binance down to our wallet, which we use with Planet Finance. The second place that we want to look for DOT is on Pancake Swap, and I'm just going to do a search here for DOT, and you'll see here that there's an entry here called Binance Peg Polkadot. We're going to select that one, and you can see the price is relatively the same. This is a specific version of DOT for the Binance Smart Chain or the BEP20 chain. If you go down here now, scroll down, you can see Pancake Swap is the place, in terms of volumes and so on and liquidity, is the place to buy DOT. Now, before we can purchase DOT on Pancake Swap, there's one thing I'd like to have you do, and that is we're going to focus first of all on the MetaMask wallet. In order to set up this token on the MetaMask wallet, all we have to do here is click over here onto Add to MetaMask. MetaMask will open. It will say here Add Suggested Tokens, and all we have to do is click on Add Token. Thereafter, if we open the MetaMask wallet back up, and you should be on the Binance Smart Chain, of course. We can see here now that we've got the DOT token added to our MetaMask, and this is the BEP20 version of the DOT token, so we're all set to purchase from Pancake Swap. Let's hide that for now. Go over to Pancake Swap. What we'll want to do, of course, is to connect our wallet. We've got a MetaMask wallet. It's offering here the opportunity to connect to Pancake Swap. We'll click on Next and Connect. And now you'll see that we've actually been connected. We'll now go over to Exchange. And I've got a little bit of BNB, but I haven't got an awful lot in my wallet, so I'm just going to simulate a purchase today. I think even if I click max, there's not enough in there even to register. Here we want to, whatever you're going to buy from, you set here, of course, whether it's BUSD or whatever. What we want to buy, of course, is DOT. Have a look at DOT. Now you'll see here it's not automatically included, so we'll want to import it. You have to click here, I understand, and the address here is the correct one for the BEP20 network. And then we click on Import. And now it's just a simple matter of, like you would do any other time you're on Pancake Swap, and that is to click on your max. You'll see how many you get here, and click here to actually purchase the swap. When it's done, it will end up in your MetaMask wallet. The next thing I want to do is to have a look at the SafePal wallet and how you would set up the SafePal wallet to purchase your DOT tokens. Let me bring up my SafePal wallet. All you need to do to add the DOT BEP20 token is click here on Add, and you'll see that the DOT token is here, but we don't want this one. We could normally just enable it and go for it if we're purchasing regular DOT, but we're going to be actually purchasing the BEP20 BSC Binance chain version of the DOT token. So let's here click on the word DOT, and it's going to bring up some additional DOT tokens. And here you see we've already got one ready-made DOT BEP20. We click on plus, and it's automatically added into our wallet. DOT BEP20. So at this point we would be ready to receive the BEP20 DOT tokens. I'm going to add the normal DOT token as well, because I think you can only purchase the normal DOT token. Yep, here it is, buy coin. Whereas on the other side of things, the DOT BEP20, we didn't have that option. So it's at the point where we actually want to purchase it inside the wallet, we would need to click on buy coin. And by default, it's showing us here a total charge fee included of 264. Let's just make it in around $150. Oh, it says there's a minimum of 200. Okay, so we'll do a minimum of 200. We'll get, for $200, we'll get 9.5974. Let's click on buy now. We'll agree to the terms, accept, go to payment. And this payment occurs over a company called Simplex. Here basically you can see you've got, with your credit card you can purchase 200 USD. It will be the regular DOT you're receiving. You could theoretically also do a transfer using your bank account. And obviously there's less fees involved in that, so you're going to get a little bit more DOT out of it. In any case, it's an option that's available to you in your SafePal wallet. Now the next thing we're going to have a look at is I have purchased some DOT already on Binance, and I'm going to follow through the procedure now to transfer that DOT token from Binance to my Trust wallet, which is my main wallet for Planet Finance. Okay, the first thing I want to do on the Trust wallet is to add the correct token so that I can receive DOT on my Trust wallet as a BEP20 token. To do that, I go into my setup here. I'll search for DOT, and you'll see here I have a couple of options for DOT, including one that is a Binance BEP token DOT already set up for me. So all I have to do is enable that one. And now if we go through the list, we can see we've got the regular DOT, and at the bottom we now also have the Binance Peg DOT token. And if we click here on receive, you'll see Binance Peg Polkadot token on the BEP20 network, and that's the correct one that we want to have for Planet Finance. I'm really glad you're enjoying these videos. I'm getting some great feedback that the videos are helping people, just like you. These videos are not sponsored, so all I ask is please support me by liking the video, sharing the content, and subscribing. Thanks a lot. And now, as you can see here, I have my new DOT Trust Wallet added to my address book. Now I can go back and actually attempt to do the withdrawal. I'll pull up the wallet address, withdraw. Now that I've added the address to my address book, it's just a simple matter of now selecting it, DOT Trust Wallet, that's the one we just created. Now you have to go through this stupid questionnaire every time you want to submit something to the Binance Smart Chain. And here we'd now we want to select the maximum amount of DOT. It will automatically withdraw or subtract the fee, which is 0.0097 DOT, and then click on withdraw. We want to confirm we're going to the BSC network. We want to continue. Now we need to once again get our email verification code, which I'll go ahead and do. Okay, now I've got the email verification code. I'll copy that in here. And the authorization code I will enter in from the Google Authenticator. And submit. And it's now complete. And as you can see here, it's awaiting confirmations. This process generally takes, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, depending on how busy the Binance Smart Chain network is. I'm going to switch over now to the wallet. When the funds actually get transferred, it will show up here on the Binance side of things. It's got one confirmation. Generally, 1 or 2 is enough to get things moving, or at least for it to have it show up in the wallet. And there it is. We've now got the DOT on our wallet, and it's ready to be used on Planet Finance. We will want to resync, so connect wallet, wallet connect. We're going to scan the barcode. Confirm the connection to Green Planet. And while the page is loading, if we scroll down here, we can see that the DOT is already showing up here in my wallet. Now, the first thing to do is to take that DOT. Okay, we have to actually activate it. Costs only 12 cents, so we'll approve that transaction on our Trust Wallet. Now we'll wait for the transaction to complete. And it did. Now we'll click on Max, which is the maximum amount of Polkadot or DOT that I have in my wallet, and I'll click on Supply. Confirm that transaction. And you'll see here that it should disappear from this list. The transaction confirmed. It's now gone. So it has been moved from the assets to lend portion of the screen. It's now showing up here under supplied assets. Now, in case we want to borrow against this DOT or use DOT as collateral for a loan, we need to click on this button, which will enable the collateral. We have to complete the transaction or approve the transaction. And in a moment, the switch will automatically skip on over to the other side, thereby showing us that DOT is now enabled as collateral on Planet Finance. Or maybe we have to do it. We've already done this once. Let's approve it again. And now you can see it automatically switched over. So basically it means we're now contributing to the supplied balance, and that now includes this DOT that we have. So the one last thing I want to show you before we wrap up is that we can now borrow DOT if we wanted to. Let's say we wanted to add another 6 DOT. We could also choose to say, okay, I want $100 worth of DOT. If your borrow limit is not too high, you can actually borrow more, but I'm just going to go to 100 for now. Approve that. Close this and wait for the transaction to complete. And we got 5.3805 DOT, which we basically borrowed. So that's kind of what you can do with your DOT. And you can see it's got a very positive borrow APY. In fact, we're getting paid to borrow the DOT at this point in time. Now the DOT does not automatically show up here as a supplied asset. Right now it's sitting in our wallet, and we can confirm that simply by clicking on this, and then as if we wanted to supply it, and we can see the 5.38 DOT is now sitting in our wallet. So I hope you got something out of this video, and it's just a short introduction to DOT and welcoming DOT to the Planet Finance ecosystem. That's it for now. And if you liked the video, smash that like button below. Send us your comments. We'd really love to hear from you about what you thought of the video, about what videos you'd like to see in the future. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified of when they come out. That's all for now. God bless.